session. Okay, we're going to run it up here April 9th, 2022. I hope you guys have been preparing. I hope you guys are taking action every single day by tuning into this channel. You are tapped in. If you could hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live, hopefully YouTube will notify you. If you're listening on the Spotify podcast platform, if you could give us a 5-star rating, that would be greatly appreciated. And all we ask is that you share this message with other like-minded individuals. We appreciate your support. This is an independent media group. Myself, my team, my investment community that we've built over there on Discord, and the community that we've built here on all of the social media platforms. We continue to tap in every single day, continue to take action. I know that you guys are feeling the pain. You're feeling the squeeze. This is the debt crisis, the liquidity crisis that is now expanded here worldwide. The financial tsunami is here. We are preparing ourselves to survive and thrive during these times, and prepare for ourselves the greatest transfer of wealth in world history. When we make it out onto the other side, there will be an incredible amount of opportunity. We will have taken advantage of, we will be buying the blood in the streets. Once again, this community here is one of the strongest communities in crypto, in truth, in figuring life out. We're going to get it done for you guys. Thank you for tuning in, okay? Let's run it up. Let's have a fantastic session tonight. It is a Saturday night, late night session. Hopefully you have something good to drink, because we're going to sit back and enjoy the show. Let's get into it. Trolls are broke anyways. All right, so we're going to start it off with a good one. Now, remember, I'm not supposed to be talking about this guy, but we're going to talk about this guy. Huge shout out to my two Discord members, actually Dex and Hammer, both sharing this information in our Discord today. But this is coming out of Missouri. The Supreme Court orders Kim Gardner to turn over communications with George Soros. Missouri political insiders related to her false case against Governor Eric Greitens. So we're going to get some communications coming from the big guy himself, Mr. George Soros. That's going to be exciting. Now, remember, we talk about this every day because this is in connection with everything. Everything is connected, guys. We have to understand, we're not here to get political. We're not here to get left, right, up, down. I don't care who you love. I don't care what you do. I just want you guys to prepare your families. I want you guys to have a chance at making it through this financial tsunami, through this great reset, through this great transfer of wealth. Maybe you could participate. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for getting in. And the truth is being revealed on every single level. Now, check it out here. This is the Missouri Supreme Court ruling that we get to figure out what's going on here between Kim Gardner and George Soros. And now it's being exposed. You're seeing it on all the channels, even BitBoy Crypto putting out a video on the World Economic Forum. The whole world is now waking up to these entities that have been ruling over us, these entities that have an agenda for us, for you to own nothing and be happy. Now, I don't speak on these groups. I usually don't name these names because I don't want to get in trouble. Let's continue on. Huge shout out to Lori. Thank you so much, Lori, in our Discord group. Lori in our Discord group sharing this information with us. This is coming out of Shanghai. I'm going to be careful here because I can't talk about this country either. Remember, guys, we're trying to battle through the censorship. We're trying to do the dance so that we can continue to penetrate this message out to the masses. We are getting, we're in trouble. In conclusion, we're in trouble. But we're going to continue on, and I'm going to give you guys the news. Shanghai's inhumane, quote, zero COVID lockdown leaves residents desperate for food and medicines. Authorities now say they will ease restrictions after another mass test in China's most populous city. I hope that the people are all right over there. My thoughts and prayers go out to the people of China. That's all I'm going to say on that. My thoughts and prayers go out to the people that are under that communist rule. Are we allowed to say that? No, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get taken down for that. YouTube, TikTok. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just reporting mainstream news events, okay? The situation in Shanghai is scary. Reports of millions struggling to feed themselves, elderly unable to access medicine, videos of small riots breaking out, circulating on social media, many households relying on inadequate government food deliveries. This is what happens when you depend on the government. This is why we talk about prepping. This is why we just did a prepping class in my Discord group. This is why I'm so fired up right now, because this is a worldwide war. They have no, I can't even talk about it. I have to censor myself. I do apologize, guys. I am just so lit up on these topics, and I wish that I could just unload. This is why we have our conversations over in the Discord group. This is why I fired up my channel on Rumble. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe over on Rumble as well. Here's the deal. The New World Order agenda is to go complete communist worldwide, socialist programs, and socialism always leads to communism. And now remember, they've hijacked our capitalist system here in America. This is crony capitalism. We've been hijacked by people that are not American. Private central bankers took us over with the Federal Reserve System. What they did is they gave us the Bretton Woods Agreement from 1944. 44 countries met in 1944. Bretton Woods Agreement put us on the gold standard, gave us control of the world order. What happened in 71 is Nixon took us off the gold standard. That shifted the monetary system. And then we've slowly eroded ever since. We were in an inflation crisis. We had many situations going on in the 70s and the 80s. And now here we are once again for a new Bretton Woods, for a new reset, restructuring of the global financial system, for a new world order. Whether you think that the new world order is going to happen and it's going to be the great reset world order, or you think it's going to be the great awakening, it's going to be Nasara Jasara, tomorrow we're all rich, it's all good, it's all great. I prepare for the worst, and I prepare for the worst and I pray for something better. And at the end of the day, guys, we have to understand that we are confronting evil. These people are out for us. I got to be careful when I talk here because, they know, they're watching us. We have many people that are listening to this channel right now. And I just want to say thank you to this community, guys. I'm going to continue on before I go ranting too far. Calm before the storm. This is coming out of Zero Hedge. Trans-Pacific sea freight rates fall amid China COVID lockdowns. The supply chain crisis is getting worse. I'm going to continue on without getting into it. This is why we did a prepping class on Thursday of this week. Guys, if you guys want to tap in, we're doing 2 prepping classes this week in our exclusive Discord community. Continuing on, Zero Hedge reports that Biden signs bill downgrading Russia's trade status, paving way for tariffs. Tariffs end up taxing our people because the tariffs go on the countries, they go on the other nations, the goods coming out of those countries. Those corporations, those countries just raise prices, and basically that price heads on down to the consumer. So that's why tariffs don't work. Ron Paul helped me understand tariffs back in the day, back in 2012, when my awakening started in 2012. Understanding Ron Paul, understanding libertarianism, understanding what our founding fathers did when they created this country. And as I was stating earlier when I was ranting, we've been hijacked and now we have crony capitalism. The original founding fathers did not intend on having an IRS that taxed us 30, 40% or more. It's completely been hijacked and it's out of control. But what I understood back in 2012 was the tariff situation, how that will never work. What Donald Trump did when he implemented the tariffs, it had a good and a bad effect. It was both sides, really. But what he had to do it because he had to level the playing field. So what he did was he put the tariffs on, and then he went to the table with them, and then he signed new trade deals. So he used the tariffs as a business strategy to go to the table and negotiate new trade deals, instead of continuing on with this globalization agenda that completely sold out the people of America. Remember, they sent and they basically forced all the manufacturing to leave this country. I mean, guys, you guys already know the story. Basically, they destroyed this country all by design, and look at the morals of this country. Our people have completely fallen. But bringing this back into this article here, Biden just signed, Joe Biden, our